Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of our rundown here at the liquor store. So let's just dive right into the new stuff this week. We have a Bud Light Seltzer 12 pack. This is their holiday flavors. There is a ginger snap, a cranberry, and peppermint patty. So if you're looking something very festive in your seltzer, if you're a seltzer person or looking to try some seasonal seltzers, the Bud Light Seltzers, we got a limited supply, and I think when they're out, they're gone. So in the store, ready to go, and it looks like they're dressed up with a nice, ugly Christmas sweater attire. On to beer, we've got a couple craft beers in. Tis the season for stouts and nice winter beers. We got this one from Garrison Brewing. It's their Deja Moo Milk Stout. So available in single cans. And then this one's from Strathcona Brewery and out of Vancouver. And this is their beautiful Mosaic Pale Ale. So it's a 5%. I haven't had this one yet, so well, come find me in a couple days and I'll let you know for sure. But this one I have tried, and it's a nice stout. It's got a nice espresso, like a sweet espresso taste to it. So tis the season for some dark beers. Jumping into wine, we now have we got a nice refresh on Cypress Hills wine. Doreen was down in Maple Creek the other day, and she backhauled some wine for us, and we got their new one in, the Hascap wine. But here's the problem: we're just about out. So we got a few left of the Hascap wine on the shelf. Otherwise, we do have a refresh on. I think we got most of the flavors back in stock. Just in time for the holiday season, and I will try to get some more Hascap in as soon as I can. Kind of staying in this, we'll move on to those ones next. The Barefoot Fruitscato. So this isn't a general list in the province yet. This is a special order, and I forget, and I apologize who asked for it, because I sent a picture to somebody else, and they said, "Oh, thanks for recommending it to me." And I said, "Well, you wanted it." They're like, "No, but I love it." So you know who you are, and if you were the person who asked me to bring this in, it's here. So it's the Barefoot Fruitscato. It's so this one is a blend of rosé wine with carbonated water, artificial and natural flavors. It's sweet. It says right on the front, deliciously sweet. So it's not trying to say, "Hey, we're not sweet, and so please come drink it." No, it's sweet. If you're a sangria or a nice sweet fruit wine kind of person, I hope this is your jam. And if you like it, I'll get in more. There's other flavors too. So we're jumping on with that one right there. Two other wines that we have in stock right now. This one, Beth and I tried at a whiskey show here about a month ago in Regina. This one's the Stave & Steel. It's a Cab Sauv. It's an American wine, and they age it in a bourbon barrel. We've noticed that there's been a few other wines. We've got this Jacob's Creek double barrel Shiraz in a whiskey barrel. And a few other ones, and they're starting to become more popular. So here we're just have another offering for this one. I remember enjoying it, but also I had a few other whiskeys before I had this, so I can't even tell you what it tasted like, other than we thought it was great at the time. So here it is in the store. I'm pretty sure we'll take some time to really kind of taste the wine and be able to give you some better advice on it soon. In by recommendation is this is a Brie White. It's a Riesling. It's product Germany. Came in highly recommended. So if you're into into some Rieslings, we got this as well. Kind of a blast from the past. We got this Riesling in a box. I'm pretty sure they haven't changed their label in 60, 70 years. Doreen says she remembers seeing this when she was much younger. So and she's not that old, but it just maybe says that this wine's been around for a while. So this is in stock, and this was someone requested for us to put this on the shelf for them. So it's here, and I know who you are, and I've already sent you a message, so didn't forget that one. So that's the wines that are in stock and new and ready to go. We'll jump into spirits. So we got a tequila, we got a whiskey, and we got a rum. So this is the Havana. This is the Havana Club Cuban Smoky. So this is where they take some of their rum and they age it in an Islay whiskey barrel. So you get this smoky influence on the rum. We also tasted this at the whiskey show, and it was very good. I'm not much of a rum kind of person, but I remember quite enjoying this. So this is on the shelf. We have another Scotch. This is a Highland Scotch. This is the Tomatin. It's a 12-year bourbon and sherry cask finished Highland single malt. Very nice price too. And then we also have a new tequila. Starting to notice that tequilas are starting to become a little bit more popular, sipping tequilas. So this is the Maestral Dobel. It's what they call a crystal, a Cristalino. So this is an aged tequila. It's a mix of reposados, añejos, and an extra añejos. But then they filter it a certain way that it's clear, much like a blanco. So it's going to have fantastic character. Like these aged tequilas, and I do believe they were one of the first ones to do this process. So if you're looking for a nice fancy tequila for Christmas for someone who's just getting into tequilas, this will be a very nice find for them as well. So that's all of our new stuff that we got last week. We finally got the rest of our Christmas stock, so now I can do that video and get that up for you guys in the next couple days, but things were late being shipped this year, but it's finally in stock. Just a reminder, the Sandhills Boxing Liquor Cooler, we only have, I think, a book and a bit of tickets left. And I think when that's out, that's out. So if you want basically a $500 Yeti cooler with $450 of booze, $5 of tickets, we're just about out. We're also selling the Chase the Ace of tickets, $5 a ticket. And I think the jackpot's going to be over $9,000, so that's climbing up. But yeah, now that we have the rest of our Christmas stuff in, watch for that video coming very soon. I know I've been promising it for a couple weeks, but we finally got our stock. So thanks for tuning in. We'll see you soon.